Well, the kids are about to hit the water in Formula Future. These are the young blown boat drivers of the future. Bud Lion, Cheap Trick, Little Tough Enough, Monopoly and Southern Star. And the drivers we're looking for: Joshua Bird, James Clark, Alex Shepherdley, Connor Patterson and Bryony Rigby. These boats have got 15 horsepower outboards on them, and well, look at the conditions out there at the moment, looking absolutely beautiful. That's young Alex Shepherdley just going past in the blue mono hull there, which is the Southern Star, and looks like young James Clark having a little bit of trouble getting the Little Tough Enough up onto the plane, but he manages to get it done as they come around, and gee, the conditions absolutely, well, beautiful out here on Exford Weir here this afternoon. Not a breath of wind, and the kids will be really looking forward to getting out there and showing their wares. So boats heading up to starters orders now, and looking like we're looking at a good start here for all the kids. Bud Lime on pole. You've got that's Connor Patterson there, and then you've got Bryony Rigby on the outside of him. Then you've got young James Clark on the outside there, and going out to Josh Bird and of course Alex Shepherdley. And that is our field for our juniors, our J1s, Formula Future as we call them now, as they head up into the top turn for the first time, and it's going to be on for young and old. All these boats very, very similar in performance, and the kids swinging around now. You'd absolutely throw a blanket over them now as they head down. And young James Clark there, the tunnel boat, really enjoying the corners, but accelerating away now. And it looks like Bryony Rigby, one of our lady competitors out there, our girl competitors, she's on pole and she's looking really good there at the moment in the Cheap Trick. Then we got the Southern Star on the outside of her, Bud Lime, just heading up there, and coming through is the Tough Enough, the Little Tough Enough I should say, as they head up the back straight away. Bryony Rigby doing a fantastic job in the Cheap Trick machine. Then we got the Monopoly with Josh Bird running into second spot. That's Bud Lime there, just going through, doing a fantastic job as well. And all these kids just learning about racecraft and learning how to race these boats. Fantastic stuff. As they head up into the top turn, it is Bryony Rigby in the Cheap Trick. On the outside of her is young Joshua Bird in the beautifully prepared Monopoly boat. And if you get a chance to have a look at the paint job on that thing in the pits later on, I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful looking boat. So Formula Future now, and it's Chick Power out in front of the moment. Bryony Rigby doing a fantastic job as she comes down the front straight away. Then you've got Josh Bird into second place in the Monopoly as they head down into the bottom turn. You can see plenty going on in the cockpit of these boats at the moment as they're working hard. Into third spot is the Bud Lime. Then you've got the Tough Enough into fourth, and Southern Star rounding out the field there with young Alex Shepherdley down into the bottom turn. Up the back straight away they go, and you can see the Monopoly just having a little bit of a chine walk there. Josh Bird just working hard on the steering wheel, but I tell you what, Bryony Rigby has got this absolutely covered at the moment. The Cheap Trick as she goes up through the top turn, doing an absolutely fantastic job as she comes down. The boat trimmed to absolute perfection. Oh, have a look at Joshy Bird. He nearly spins out through the top turn and nearly loses a position there, but he gets it all back together and manages to hang on to second place. Bryony Rigby now comes storming down, beautifully prepared Formula Future boat as well, as the yellow flags are out. One lap to go for the kids now. Here we go, Bryony Rigby, have a look at the gap back now to Josh Bird in the beautifully prepared Monopoly as he tips it in hard into the port turn at the bottom into this beautiful Melton course. Then we got the Bud Lime, he's running into third place at the moment. Young Connor Patterson doing a fantastic job. We've got the Little Tough Enough there with James Clark, and rounding out the field is young Alex Shepherdley there in the Southern Star as he sweeps around the bottom end of the course. Up the back straight away they go for the last time, and this is going to be race leader and race winner, ladies and gentlemen. If she can bring it home down to the checkered flag, it's Bryony Rigby doing it for the girls out there, ladies and gentlemen, in the horrifically named Cheap Trick boat as she comes down to the checkered flag, greets the checkered flag, takes a big win. That is the future of our sport right there, ladies and gentlemen. Bryony Rigby coming through and taking the win. Then we got Josh Bird coming through into second position, and a fair bit of daylight now back to the rest of the field. It looks like we've got the Bud Lime there with Connor Patterson. He comes into third spot. Then we got young James Clark in the Tough Enough, the little tunnel boat, the only tunnel boat on the course, and that is how they finished up. Cheap Trick, Monopoly, Bud Lime, Little Tough Enough and Southern Star rounding out the field.